Good afternoon. What time is it? It's currently a little after 2 or 1. It is Sunday, the last day of November. I'm out here with Kai. Say hi, Kai.
Hi.
Hi. We're doing just a little jog. Currently in the first mile, just actually 1.1 miles. So I'll catch back up with you in just a little bit. All right, walking a little bit here. This bike is a little big for Kai, so he has to walk it down the hills because the brakes don't work very well for him. So since I put the video out yesterday on Sunday, I've already had 2 people request to pace me, which is awesome. Isaac being one of them, and then my cousin being the other. I don't think my cousin will work out because he lives in Illinois, so I think I might have to go with Isaac. Let me rephrase that. I think it would be awesome to do it with Isaac. It's great having a friend that's willing to do that. So I'll definitely take him up on that. I think what I'll plan to do is just put in a couple more weeks of training and we'll race on probably just on a Saturday. So probably just call it 2 weeks from yesterday and get after it again. I'm excited to hopefully not be sick then, and be able to put in a full effort. All right, 1.6 miles in, got a 11:22 average pace. I've just been walking a little bit, trying to get Kai up the hills. He's doing great though back there. Taking a little break at the rope swing.
What?
All right, Kai, let's see it. I'll record you.
Will you catch me?
Yeah, I'll catch you when you come back. Hold on tight. Good job. I just went around the loop by the park. By myself. I did it just fast. I didn't really set a pace goal or anything. I just wanted to run around fast, stretch the legs a little bit. It felt good. I just got done eating some B-dubs, so my stomach is kind of freaking out right now, but not too bad. Sickness is on the downswing, which I'm grateful for. Still clogged in the nose, but that's about it. So yeah, grateful for that to be going away. Gonna wrap up this run. It'll probably be around 3 miles. Very easy for the most part, except for that sprint. And we'll talk a little bit about what I hope to do in these 2 weeks of training during the recap of the run. So stay tuned for that. All right, just wrapped up the run. 3 miles, 31 minutes and 58 seconds. That's a 10:40 average pace. 96% score, fair efficiency there. Still kind of sick, so makes total sense. Just wanted to make sure I took it really easy. Max heart rate of 180, so heart rate really spiked when I did that short stint there, but an average heart rate of 142. So not pushing myself too hard, that was the goal. So just to talk a little bit about what I hope to do in the next couple weeks, I'm going to do a similar training stint as I did to prepare for the 5K before, except that I'm going to put more of an emphasis on running a little bit more at a faster pace. So I'm still going to keep most of the easy days where they were at, but the fast days, I'm going to put in a little bit more on those days. So I think the interval days will stay fairly similar, but I might make those intervals a little bit longer, meaning more intervals, and then but shorter intervals. And then on the other day, which I typically did as a tempo day, I'll probably keep most of it at a tempo pace, but then ramp a little bit more into maybe like a 10K pace as well, just to make sure I'm getting enough speed in. And then the final thing would be longer runs. I'm not going to put an emphasis on them being long. I'm going to put an emphasis on building speed work into a slightly longer run in general. So instead of doing 10 miles easy, like I did several times during the build for the 5K, I do something like maybe 6 miles or 7 miles or 8 miles, with maybe a quarter to half of those being faster. So that'll be that's what I'm gonna hope to do for these next couple weeks before the next, I guess, time trial, pace race with Isaac. So thank you all for watching. Tomorrow we'll get started on these next couple weeks. So hope to see you there.